Okay. Step slightly over. Hello, world. It's Sam here and Jamie at Sacred Oak Temple in Edmonton, Alberta. Where today's our new moon, which also coincides with Lughnasadh, the first harvest of the year, August 4th, 2024. We begin with Sacred Oak Temple respectfully acknowledges that we're located in Treaty 6 territory, which is the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, the Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, Nakota Sioux, and the Métis Nation. This time of year is the season of the berries in Edmonton. This is our first harvest. Raspberries, blackberries, the native Saskatoon berries. A promise of abundance to see us through the cold winter months ahead. From my many years living on the Pacific coast, I have to thank the salmon, whose return each year to those rivers blesses them with abundant food. And as goes the salmon, so goes the land. As we bless the first harvest and treat it with respect and love, this gives us permission to eat the food of this land, to nourish ourselves, and to belong here. By eating and drinking, we make an everlasting pact with the land and with its spirits. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Okay, we're going to do a meditation and grounding so that we can get in the right mindset and for the sacred space. We are all children of the same grandmother earth. We are born from the same great parents, the all-mother and all-father of humanity, sisters and brothers to the trees and the sky, our blood like the rivers and our tears like clouds, our breath like the wind. Breathe. Breathe. We are all of one breath, all of one community, prepared to enter the sacred space.
And that's still you.
Know yourself as the moon, moving out of the darkness, emptied and aware. Your eyes are clear now to see the earth below you, open like a lover, green and fertile, to desire her and fill her. Love is a cycle of emptying and filling, of knowing and forgetting and knowing again. The shock of beauty seen with new eyes, as I die and am reborn, so much greater than I knew.
This is a ritual for the first harvest. We celebrate abundance and promise. This is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and mortals. This is a place that is all places, a time that is eternity, where gods and mortals come together. And this is a place that is our home, a time that is our lives, where we can be greater than we thought. Now we're going to call the directions.
East, from the rising sun at the beginning of the day, we receive all the blessings of the day. Bless our circle this day and guard us.
From our Father Sun, we receive the blessings of heat and light, of growth and energy. Bless our circle this day and guard us.
West, from the rising moon at the end of the day, we receive all of the blessings of the night. Bless our circle this night and guard us.
From our Mother Earth, we receive the blessings of flags, flax, fragrant fodder. Bless our circle this night and guard us.
The center. Blessed are we who have been brought here together. Blessed are we with life and friends and family. Blessed are we with food and drink shared with love.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
And now we're going to invite the goddess and the god to come and join the circle. I invoke thee, and I call upon thee, mighty mother of us all, bringer of all fruitfulness. I call by seed and root and stem and bud, leaf and flower and fruit. Descend to aid me, who without thee am forlorn. I call you into the body of this, your priestess.
Green God, grain God, who dies that we may eat, lustful life, death that serves life, come in answer to my call. Descend, I pray thee, through thy servant and priest.
Blessed is the earth, who brings forth food in abundance.
Blessed be the plants and animals who live and die that we may eat.
Blessed are us, who gather in love and with gratitude to share this meal. Let's receive this blessing and give praise forever to the earth, the sun, the rain, and to each other. In love and trust, blessed be.
New moon is about celebrating all that rises up from our unconsciousness. Lughnasadh is the feast of the first harvest. Those things we planned and planted early in the year, our dreams, are now beginning to come to us. I want to encourage people to think of and say aloud some notable kind thing that you have done recently. And no, I want you to commit yourself to do some creative or caring kind thing in the next month.
Now, the central part of a harvest ritual is to feast. It's to celebrate by eating and drinking together. And so we're going to bless and share food and drink. Now, the traditional foods of the season, which we asked you to bring into the circle, are bread baked from the early grain, beer brewed from the first harvest, and berries, fresh fruit, and vegetables. We've set a plate more than we need for those who are present in body, and we now open up the portal of the west. Sorry, I stepped on your line there.
It's okay. We have set aside a plate, more than we need for those who are present in body. We open up now the portal of the west for the spirits of the ancestors to come and join the celebration with us.
There's a candle for you. Just light it off of that one. Now, everyone, pour out your beer. I hope you brought beer. It's not we who bless food and drink. They bless us. In their nature, they nourish our bodies. And when we share food and drink, we create community. Blessed is the beer that we share. Blessed is the love that we share. The harvest has begun, and the earth is full of bounty.
Hold aloft a plate of fresh veggies and say, "Blessed is this vegetable that we share. The harvest is begun, and the earth blesses us with her bounty."
Thank you. blessed is this bread, grown of our Mother Earth, warmed by the Father Sun. The grain dies that we might eat. The harvest has begun, and we feed from the earth's great gifts. Well, that's every person in the circle. It's dry. I need some beer. Bless yourself and bless the person next to you with the blessings of the harvest by sharing it. May you never thirst, and may you never hunger. It is a little dry. Have some beer. Oh, whenever you want. Have some more beer.
Thank you to Mother Earth, the source of all.
Thank you to the grain god, who sacrifices himself in the grain each year so that we might eat.
We bind ourselves in an everlasting covenant with the animals and plants that we eat to treat them with love and respect and to honor their lives and deaths. May the gods who shared with us in our meal and celebration bless us. May we gather here again in 1 year with new stories and accomplishments. May the ancestors whom we honor bless us with their wisdom.
This earth is our home. We are safe, fed, and secure. Blessed be.
The moon lights our way now as the celebration comes to an end, but the warmth of love continues. Blessed be.
Strength and courage from each other. In our unity is our strength. Blessed be.
We end this circle with the breath of life, with the first great blessing.
And please, after the ritual is concluded, eat and drink and celebrate with your family. A virtual feast is not as nourishing to the body as a physical one is. Before we completely leave sacred space, I'd like you all to take 3 deep breaths and hold them for a second and then release them. 1, and release. And again, release. And finally, may we go from this place refreshed and aware. The circle is open and yet
But
unbroken.
broken. Merry meet.
And merry part.
And merry meet again.
Blessed be. The next temple rite will be the full moon, August 19th at 7 p.m. We continue to look forward towards restarting temple rites, and we encourage people who are interested to contact us and be involved in that discussion. Thank you very much. Blessed be.